Hello, today is March 19, 2022. We have some big progress on the battlefield, big change. Let's first go to Mariupol. CNN journalist report by the mayor of Mariupol confirmed that the Russian troops, specifically the Donetsk Republic troops, actually are fighting in the city center. Let's go. There is yesterday we reported there is a resident in the northern part of the city report that the Russian troop has occupied the residential area of the northern part of the city. And I searched some video and some picture also showing heavy fighting on this big street here. So I redraw the map, now not only extend to the residential area, but also go down to this particular street. This part actually is some part of Donetsk Republic. Some part of the Donetsk Republic also is in here. So I assume actually from several resources, the Russian and the Donetsk troop actually are getting into the city center, like the city hall of the Mariupol. And they already bypassed the opera house, theater, Mariupol theater house. Theater house was bombarded, is collapsing the building, and they already passing here. So we are approached the very end of the Mariupol being occupied by the Russian. I think. Because see, the center of the city here is a river and plus some green area and some small low-rising residential area. And this is also residential area. So I assume, except that there's a big block of big building, looks like a factory. Another information also saw that someone around this line of residential building, an Indian resident who filmed cross the river to see there is Azov Steel. This is a Mariupol steel factory. This one was under heavy bombardment. We know that usually the bombardment happen very close to the front line, because they want to suppress the resistance, right? So we can safely assume that the certain force actually are fighting near or inside the factory already. Like it's also safe assume because actually 2 days ago they already fight about 2 kilometers away from this factory. So now, 2 days later, they should be already near the factory or around the factory. So we can see the city hall is around here. So the West force already closing to the city hall, and there is only like 1 kilometer away from the river and the sea. So there's also another picture. Say there's a long line of like people trying to drive their car off this particular line. So I think the northern side is safe to say it's in this area. There is still there's a big complex here. On the west side, they already get past the big high-rise building, and they already get into the downtown, the city center. On the west, they are closing in or already in the factory. So it's safe to assume that they already cover more than half of the city. I think the Mariupol will be fall in the next 2 days, or even maybe a little bit longer. And also, this city has withdrawn like 20,000 civilian 1 week ago, and another 9,000 yesterday. So there is a nice civilian inside the city. Okay, this is the Mariupol progress. The Russian Defense report haven't reported today, so we don't know the progress. Once they reported, I will update it sometime today. On the Mykolaiv front, the Ukraine force also confirmed they occupy this particular village, and they attacked Kherson with both ground and ground force and artillery. So the Russian counterattack to revenge for the attack on the Kherson airport. They bombarded the garrison at the Mykolaiv, killed about 45 soldiers in there. That's the Mykolaiv front. There is also some news on the Kharkiv. Kharkiv today reported that the eastern part of the land was being bombarded across the front. Like the Russians are using heavy artillery to bombard this city, and this city, all the front of the east. Because this is a confirmed information, we also extended the Ukraine-controlled territory to these two cities here. We used to draw around here, so that's not right. So now today we confirm this city, and this city are all under Ukraine control. The Russian attack from the east use artillery. There is a CNN report saying Kharkiv. Actually, a journalist claimed that Kharkiv was being encircled, but we think that's not true. Since the Russian haven't encircled on the southern part. Anyway, it could be true. I think highly likely untrue. There is still some road leading outside. In fact, most part of the Kharkiv is almost an empty city. There is videos saying like all the whole block is black. Like in the evening, there is nobody living there. So that's the Kharkiv region. On the other hand, there is some counterattack by the Ukraine force to the west. They basically cross the Irpin River and trying to attack Russian force to the west. There was heavy fighting to the west as well. The Bucha, Ukraine forces trying to attack Bucha and Irpin area. But in my opinion, it's not a good idea because when you counterattack, you have higher possibility to being killed than you defend yourself. So, and you cost more by counterattack. Anyway, there's not much change on the capital front. They around the Kiev region, there's only 30,000 Russian soldiers. I don't think the Russian soldier will be able to take over Kiev. So for now, in the next few weeks, I think Kiev is very safe. There is no way Russian can overtake. It need at least maybe 100,000 soldiers. So it need to be 3 times bigger than what they have. So that's for today. Another small news is that Putin actually has a 200,000 audience in a music concert hall, and Putin speak before the concert hall, and Russian youth seem to be very enthusiastic that Russian will win the war. I'm not sure. I think the two sides are fairly equal in stalemate, and except the Russian has had some progress in the southern front. On the northern front, and there's not really much progress. Anyway, that's for today. I will update when the Russian Defense Ministry makes some update today. Just stay tuned. Stay subscribe the my account. Share among your friends and your other website. Please help out. Let's expand our audience for our excellent video. Right, we have very very precise war room information than any of the other map vendor. Anyway, bye now. Thanks for watching.